Italy, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Of course, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo. It is the Arena Corinthians. Italy looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to dink one in. And he just whacks it away. Immobile. El Shaarawy. Good run. Where to from here? Jujak. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Jujak. Shalai. Now it's Jujak. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. In with a header! Cleared without complication. El Shaarawy is desperately calling for it out wide. Striding, he's gone for it! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Baratti gets it back. Barzagli. Chiellini. El Shaarawy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. Surely he scores! It's Shalai! And he's there to make a great save.
Shalai simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bernardeschi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
clearance and very necessary. Looking for space out wide. He's dealt with that well. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that has been clubbed away. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's going long. Marco Verratti brings it forward. And it's Chiellini. El Shaarawy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Going through. Oh, really good feet from him. El Shaarawy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that certainly packed a punch. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Italy leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Verratti. It's Verratti! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Boots it to safety. Verratti pings it out wide. Florenzi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lovely bit of skill there. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Oh, they could break here. Shall I concede a free kick for that? Barzagli. And it's Florenzi. Bernardeschi. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still.
Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardeschi shapes the shoots. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Out wide to the right. And that's a throw-in. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Hungary are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Florenzi.
Italy are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Jorginho tries making a foray down the right. Jorginho. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
The weighted pass, it's got through, and
Hungary have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Quagliarella dinks one in. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Italy need to hold on for a few more moments. He's left his man. That's gone a long way up and away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Italy are really buzzing. Their campaign couldn't have got off to a better start. 3 points already in the bag. A repeat performance here would certainly see them take a massive stride towards the knockout stages. You sense an air of quiet confidence that they are ready to do just that. Supporters certainly willing them on in every possible way. Things look good, really good. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. So a sprint to make it through the group stage and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a...
The shot's on! It's could fall kindly. He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Germany have it back and they can go again. Bernardeschi, he's got away. Bernardeschi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Now it's Insigne. Hits one! Royce.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Royce. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Trying to get there. Gundogan. Can he finish? And the ball's come out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's come loose. Now a chance to break. Now it's Verratti. He's left his man. Good clearance and very necessary. Goretzka. Jorginho. El Shaarawy goes looking. Immobile. Immobile crosses. And he just whacks it away. Brandt. Jorginho battles to win it back. He's got options out wide. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's been won straight back. Royce pushes it out wide. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. And it's Boateng. Jerome Boateng. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gundogan! to the good! They have breathing space! Gundogan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gundogan. Dashing forward at pace. El-Shaarawy. Just brushed off the ball there. Hit into the middle. Hummels knocks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brandt. Gundogan. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. He goes long. Going through. Brandt. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bernardeschi looking to get on the end of this. Rudiger boots it to safety. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Immobile crosses. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Gundogan. Now it's Royce. Got a sight of goal here. Royce plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Immobile plays it long. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets a good foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Out towards the flank. Brandt. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Muller. Muller hits that long. Oh, good interception. Royce. And Royce! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Great leap! Goalkeeper's ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Immobile is being picked on here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Up to meet it! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Immobile. And he's made certain that won't get through. Into the last 5 minutes. Hector gets it back. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Keeper goes long. Insigne! Oh, that is an awful miss. Goretzka plays it forward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Royce. And that is that. Italy had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly... And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Bernardeschi gets good distance on it. Italy have it back and they can go again. And it's Florenzi. Lovely bit of skill there. And that's been well dealt with. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's left his... He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
To Chilo, and it's got through. El Shaarawy gets into a good position, fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Italy yet to have a shot on target. Bernardeschi going through. Insigne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Away from immediate danger. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's been flattened there. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Verratti takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's neat. Played into space out wide. That's a throw. And it's Florenzi. He's got away. Insigne delivers. Keylor Navas claims it. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Marco Verratti. Verratti. A good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Costa Rica have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That has a swing at it! Oh, it's there! And Costa Rica are in front!
Costa Rica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Costa Rica give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? He's got options out wide. Campbell going through. Chance! Can he score? And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Campbell has a go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Immobile really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Up to meet it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Jorginho. El Shaarawy. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a loose ball. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could move up a gear here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
De Chilio tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho. And it's El Shaarawy. And back out it comes.
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
But he's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Looking to force his way through. Looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Costa Rica have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. El Shaarawy goes looking. Immobile. Now a chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. And that's found its target. Florenzi. Header! It's a goal! Italy are back in business! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Italy making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Campbell plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. He's left his man.
Costa Rica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Balotelli looking to run onto it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
Italy face up here to their last 16 opponents through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that's been levered clear. Delaney.
Denmark have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to...
Bernardeschi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Lorenzo Insigne had a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Lorenzo Insigne certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Immobile. Here it comes. Verratti has it in a wide position, so what next? Insigne plays it short. It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Italy with a set-piece chance, and a real chance to break the deadlock. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
El Shaarawy, Immobile, and he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
So it is still 0-0. Done very well to intervene. Delaney. He's found his man. He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
El Shaarawy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lorenzo Insigne. Eriksen. Aimed long and direct. Looks to dink one in. He's left his man. That'll be a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardeschi with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And that has been clubbed away. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Boots it to safety. And it's Insigne. It's Insigne! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Insigne with the short one. Can he put it away? Too close for comfort. It's a throw in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardeschi keeps everyone guessing. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ericsson. De Chilio. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Italy ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Away from immediate danger. Poulsen. And he's going long. Breaks on here. Corner given. Floats one over, cut out in the nick of time. Gets it back. And it's Schöne. Marco Verratti. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit.
It has goes for goal! And he's found the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Italy take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Looking to break out here. Florenzi. Now it's Immobile. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Lorenzo Insigne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. He's got away. No way through there. So there's going to be another change here. Eriksson dinks one in.
Denmark showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Eriksson. He's in space and looking for options. Denmark make their final change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here. Denmark are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And there's a long ball, and he's whipped it in low. Has a pop! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Denmark got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Insigne is being picked on here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Looking to dink it in. And it's Quagliarella, just brushed off the ball there.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's been taken straight back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Victor Fischer plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And now they can launch a counter. Kruntelli. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Chilio. Jorginho. Italy driving forward in search of a late winner. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Victor Fischer takes the long option. De Chilio positions himself. He's given it away! Tries to get it forward quickly. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Italy conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Hoists it high. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Victor Fischer simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
De Chilio. Immobile. With a fine tackle. Keeper's got good distance on that. Denmark have it back and they can go again. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. Jorginho. De Chilio. Jorginho. De Chilio brings the ball forward. Immobile shapes the shoots. Kruntelli. That's a promising ball. Going for goal! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Prandelli displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
Has a hit! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Victor Fisher certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Denmark get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cutrone. Now is this the final assault? Immobile finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Keeper goes long. And he just whacks it away. Cutrone. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it remains to...
Italy are out. Italy are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans. They are heading for home. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's actually difficult, Peter, to determine exactly what went wrong. The teamwork and spirit...
The 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football. A grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets us off in style. Have a look at it. This really is the best of the beautiful game. Emotions at fever pitch. You do wonder just how the players feel as they walk out onto the pitch now. Of course, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo. It is the Arena Corinthians. Italy looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
We have already started here. Right through the middle. It's got through. Juchak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiellini. Knocks it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Decent looking ball. Going, has a swing at it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Still goalless at the moment. Hoists it high. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Juchak! Ball is over the line. Immobile plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Florenzi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Away from immediate danger. And it's Shalai. Hungary ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bernardeschi. He's left his man. Up to meet it. And in it goes.
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Now it's Shalai. Shoots! No mistake! Hungary are all square. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Hungary grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. And out to safety. A real chance to break. Baratti pushes it out wide. Florenzi. Bernardeschi. Chance to cross. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lorenzo Insigne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. Florenzi. And it's hoisted clear.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Goes out once more. That looks a good ball. Massive leap! Immobile decides to looking to shoot. And that's been levered clear.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
It's come loose.
Hungary merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Knocks it away. It's going to be another throw. Fired in from this towering header. Harmlessly behind. Well weighted. And that's that. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
Italy have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. The Giuseppe Meazza, this distinctive landmark of Milan, such a vast amphitheatre, it knows no rival here. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lorenzo Insigne. Draxler. Germany are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Ginter positions himself well and cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. Royce tries to stroke it through. Immobile. He's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Royce. And he's on his way! Ozil hits that long. It's a goal kick. Insigne tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Royce. Ozil crosses, goes for goal! Goal! Germany!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's gone for it! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Deftly done. Going for goal! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprised.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Bonucci is now in the last chance saloon. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Italy were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Kimmich gets it back. Chiellini. And it's Florenzi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hector. Draxler. Out of play for a throw. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's hoisted clear. He's found his man, looking to force his way through. Neuer gets it upfield. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Insigne conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Marco Verratti, De Sciglio. Ginter with a fine tackle. Gets good distance on it. Insigne with a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Royce, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Ozil. He's through. Shapes the shoots. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, that is a gem! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's left his man. Florenzi. Draxler. Mats Hummels, hit long and direct, done very well to intervene. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Towering header! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he just whacks it away. Kroos. Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Italy could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just...
Italy have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through, However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level.
The shot's on! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Florenzi. Lorenzo Insigne. Quagliarella. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dashing forward at pace. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jorginho gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Costa Rica have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Breaks on here. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Insigne. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Oviedo. Verratti. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's the throw. Plays it through. Balotelli. Oh, sweet feet. Jorginho. Oh, they could break here. Italy have it back and they can go again. Boots it to safety. That's a throw. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been clubbed away. Florenzi. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Can he finish? Marco Verratti. Chance to break. Gets it back. And it's Campbell. It's a loose ball. Verratti. Chiellini. Immobile hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So we've reached the hour mark. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oviedo.
Florenzi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And he heaves it forward. Now it's Florenzi. Gets good distance on it. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Costa Rica have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with...
He's had a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Going through. Oh, that's neat. Brian Ruiz.
Costa Rica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's come loose. He's through. Big chance! And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Costa Rica really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he just whacks it away. Florenzi battles to win it back. Italy are out. And that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign, have they given enough? Do they deserve more? Probably not, if I'm honest. They had their chances.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. There is nowhere quite like Anfield for its history, for its tradition, a place where so many of English football's most famous tales have been staged. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have...
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Husai. Insigne, played down the flank. Oh, that's neat. Husai goes for the cross. Towering header! Just off target.
Callejon just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Hamsik. Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Callejon looks to dink one in. Nacho. Benzema pings it out wide. Goulam gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. He's had a shot! He's missed another one.
Napoli really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now a chance to break. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Hamsik takes the long option. Forward it goes. Asensio goes looking. Now it's Bale. Insigne plays it out to the flank. Napoli have it back and they can go again. And it's Hamsik. Callejon is demanding it out wide. Modric plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Over to the left. Koulibaly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mertens goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Can he deliver? Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sergio Ramos boots it to safety. Fawzi Goulam goes up and over. Marco Asensio looks to thread it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mertens! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Steered forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Going through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Marco Asensio. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hamšík. Kajahan. Hamšík. Modric does well there, alert. And it's Benzema. Here it comes. Bale. He's got away. He's gone for it! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Lorenzo Insigne.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mertens tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Madrid have a free kick. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Kroos! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bale. Marco Asensio.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gulam. Nacho gets into the right position to intercept. Loret shoots! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Oh, crossbar! It's out for a goal kick. Hamshik. Now it's Kaya Hon.
Kaya.
It's Kaya Hon!
Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Aimed long and direct.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the through ball is intercepted. Played out to the right. He's through the middle.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So that's 2 now without reply. Lorenzo Insigne. Bale's cross. Shot a goal! And the ball's come out. Massive leap! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a decent ball. Marco Asensio. It's a long ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show, and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too. And
that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lorenzo Insigne. Going through. He's had a look, and a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Has he picked him out? He's had a shot! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Now it's Mertens. Benzema looking to force his way through, looking to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
With a delicate ball, hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hamšík is the guilty party there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dinked far post.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Marcelo does well there, alert, and now they can launch a counter. He's got away, and through to the goalkeeper, and the counter is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's Mertens! Benzema desperately wants to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gulam. That's not going to make it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out towards the flank. Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back, and it's Gulam. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Insigne. Hamšík. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mertens. And that's well defended. Up to meet it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. No way through there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kroos tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Insigne now on a hat-trick. Usai has it in a wide position, so what next? Carvajal boots it to safety. And it's Insigne. Asensio battles to win it back. Bale, a real chance to break. Floats one over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Mertens, and he's cut it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Get a throw in. Bale's cross, gets up to head it! Alan plays it forward. Mertens. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that had to be more accurate. Looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. He's gone for it! In it goes! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's left his man. Marcelo knocks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Going through.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Napoli are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instruct...
Fires from distance. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Done very well to intervene. Nacho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hamšík. Spreads it towards the left. And help's available out wide. And that's been levered clear. It's a fabulous position.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Asensio goes looking. Bale. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Madrid could have here their final chance. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. The final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. So it's away we go then. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Husai. Lorenzo Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mertens simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Allen. He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Asensio tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Into the channel, played back in. That's a brilliant interception. Insigne plays it out to the wing. Cajon tries to swing it in. Away from immediate danger. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Attempts to play it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Hamsik. Mertens. Courtois catches it safely. Marco Asensio. That has put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. Modric plays it forward. He's left his man. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Koulibaly gets it back. Cajon.
Napoli have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Allen. Lorenzo Insigne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yes, he is offside. He's in! It's Benzema! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Marco Asensio. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Hamsik. Gulam. Now it's Mertens. Timely intervention. Tries lifting it over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Madrid couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cleared without complication. Alan pushes it out wide. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chip through. Kaya Hahn, striding forward, facing goal. Can he score? Back of the net! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Allen. Benzema. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Steered forward. Benzema, and he's there to cut it out.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Plays it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shoots! And the follow-up. He's scored! And threatening to pull clear.
Courtois perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he...
Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Asensio gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Allen. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Marco Asensio. Goalkeeper's ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Out wide to the right. Insigne. Nicely measured pass. Can he finish? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Finds.
And that will be the final act. Madrid, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show, and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's
not played the ball, that's a foul. Maksimovic. And it's Hamšík. Mertens. Mertens! And that has skinned the post.
Mertens nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Hamšík. Mertens needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
It's Benzema! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
That could spell trouble. Tries to float one. And he's done it! Terrible error, duly punished. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's got through. And that's been levered clear. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Nacho. Asensio threads one through. Carvajal clips one through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Has a look and has a go. Toni Kroos. That's not going to make it. It's got through to him. Chance to... He's had a shot! That is wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Now it's Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marco Asensio. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Real chance, he'll have a dip! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Mertens. Mertens plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Marcelo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Benzema tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball's gone out of play. Gulam. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Gulam. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens. Forward it goes. Courtois claims it. Looking to break out here. Napoli are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for...
He's gone for it! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Big chance! Modric goes looking. He's got through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got away. Usai looking to shoot. And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And a shot! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kaya. Fires it in low. You can get that clear. Now it's Kaya. Carvajal plays it forward. Kaya was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alan tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Insigne, out wide to the right. Going through, got a sight of goal here. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mertens really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defence has got rid of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alan. He's flagged offside.
Alan probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Aimed long and direct. He'll have a go. It's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the flag's up.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
It's Kaya. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kaya certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's been taken straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Keeper goes long. Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. He's got away. He's given it away. In with a header!
Napoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Insigne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Gulam. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Hamshik. No foul, says the referee.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Husai. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Modric. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Mertens goes looking. Can he put it away? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Benzema battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Mertens spreads it towards the left. Going through. Kaya header! It's broken loose. And somehow he managed to miss it. Looks to set one. Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Marcelo. It's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. Modric does well there, alert. Good ball. Mertens delivers across. Hamšík looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Asensio tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marcelo pushes it out wide. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Kaya is desperately calling for it out wide. Nacho. Modric. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Here it comes. Kaya he's got away. Kaya and that would have won it.
Kaya was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Lorenzo Insigne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Kaya He's left his man. Chooses. It's Insigne! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Plays it back. Lorenzo Insigne. And a second time. Breaks on here. Bale. He's got away. Bale! Oh, he's really drilled it. And that will be the final act. Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.